I'm glad you said that, because now I'm gonna peel back the onion, and I'm gonna jump into your brains now. Define greatness. You.
So, greatness to me is like, what are you doing right, and how are you doing it better than other people? Like what's your next step, and how you gonna do it better than the next person?
That's greatness.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
Just achieving your goals.
That's greatness.
Yeah. Creating a legacy in that.
That's the problem with today's world. We don't have a unified definition of something.
Yeah.
And the reason why that hurts the genre, it hurts us in our understanding, is because we all feel something, but we don't know what we need to know.
Correct.
Because my understanding of greatness is not what you said. That's being consistent. What you said about being great is not greatness in my understanding. That's being goal oriented. So here's the difference between MCs of my era to your era. Greatness was not consistency. Greatness was the ability to be heard and to reach masses of people. So you could be great without being on the label. You could be great by not selling out. Well, most people today just sell out.
Oh, yeah.
I asked you a question. Did you see How High Part 2 yet?
Nah, not yet.
That's my point. Because Lil Yachty could be considered great because he made an album or two. He did commercials, and now he's in the movie.
Okay.
That's not great to me. That's being hot. That's a fad. And we talked about it in another interview. That's fad setting, not trend setting. So, in being great, MK Savage has the ability to be great because he can do what?
Make it for mosh pit.
Okay, no, keep it right there. Mosh pit. MK Rico can be great because he can make people what?
Come together.
Okay. So, let's take the mosh pit genre.
Okay.
Because mosh pitting has been around since what, the 50s? That was swing dancing. Because when people used to come into the club and see people throwing girls in the air and doing all types of stuff, they was like, oh, that's one of y'all fans. They was like, yo, what the fuck are they doing? You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing you hear in the mosh pit now, right? People are like, yo, why are they running into each other and doing, they used to call it slam dancing, remember? Yes, you heard that before?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you can do that, yeah, you can be great at that because you accomplished it and the people wanted it. And bringing people together, that's like what I call the Michael Jackson era. Because before Michael Jackson, people still, am I right? They still segregated to their own specific styles and genres. Yeah. But it wasn't until Michael Jackson came out on MTV that everybody was like, oh shit, the music video was dope. And yeah, people falling out at concerts and all types of stuff. So people came together to enjoy. So when it comes to being great, I think this is my advice to you as myself. We can't firmly say what's great until we experience greatness.
Yeah.
Now you said Tupac. That's very deep. Because I don't think nobody today can ever reach Tupac's level. And it's not because he died. It's because of his influence. What kind of influence, since you brought him up, did Tupac have on you?
I listened to Tupac a lot. It was like I listened to most of his I listened to both types of his music, which was like, you know, trying to change the world, and then the gangster shit, you feel me? So that shit made me want to like get into hip hop more, because I think he was one of the first people that I listened to before I listened to the new people. You feel me? Like I was already in that era where Future was out, Drake was out, all these people were out, but I didn't listen to any of them. I listened to Tupac, and I listened to Biggie a little bit, and then I started listening to Lil Wayne, and then Eminem, and then I started I started from old to the new.
Right.
For me.
Yeah, you know, like Tupac is like, he's a prideful dude. You know, he didn't care who he was. He embraced it, and he had a good message for the people too. And he, like you said, he influenced a lot. So I took that same type of things, applied it to myself, kind of in a way.
But in your in your statement of being great, Tupac would not be the one for you.
Yeah.
In bringing people together, you would be more of a mainstream hip hopper. So you would probably like somebody like Common or something like that. Something where everybody came to listen and probably rock to it.
Yeah.
That's mainstream. So then I ask you this question because this is very interesting, because these are the type of talks I like to have with young MCs, because I really want to know, besides the rapid fire questions I'm going to ask you, your understanding of hip hop music and hip hop culture. Who are you in the hip hop culture?
Me?
You're you.
Okay,
I'm
Savage.
just another rapper, bro.
Bullshit.
I'm MK Savage.
I know that.
No, but tell him how
Well,
you.
but who
unique and
are
shit,
you?
man?
Me, like as a rapper, I'm here to make you dance. I'm here to make you mosh pit. I'm here to make you fuck shit up. I'm here to, at the end of the day, like you hear my shit and you're just like, yo, I want to replay that shit. And then at the same time, I'm here for you to listen to it and you be like, damn, like that shit hit me. Like that, I felt that shit. Like I felt that pain. You feel me? Like I felt whatever. You feel me? Like
Just trying to touch
I'm just
the
here.
hearts and
I'm
shit.
here. I'm here for everybody. You feel me? And also I'm here for myself too, cause I'm here to make this music to release my pain and to make me. You feel me? At the end of the day, we're doing this for ourselves too. You feel me? So
And that's my point. But I want Rico to answer that question. Who are you in hip hop?
Me, man, like, you know, we could talk about Tupac, all these other rappers who was great all day.
But you. I want to focus on you.
But me, like,
Yeah.
it's too fresh to say it. You know, I got so many different ideas coming up. I got like my one message, but that doesn't stop me from creating my own type of way, my own lane. You know
And
what I
that's
mean?
exactly my point. Fuck hip hop right now. Really.
Yeah.
You're an artist. You do hip hop. You live hip hop.
Mhm.
So when someone asks you, who are you in hip hop? That's like me asking you, why do you exist? So what you said was good, because that's the beginning. And I can't wait to see y'all at 30 years old to see where you're at.
This whole different mindset.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's all experience.
Mhm.
So if you're telling me you haven't even experienced a tour yet, I can't wait till you go on tour and come back on Heritage Hip Hop.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's going to be great because until you touch different soil, I don't think you really know who you are yet.
Exactly.
Because I think you're better than you realize. And I think you're better than you realize. Because the music that you gave me don't show your greatness. It shows your beginning. So if I asked you, who are you? It's not, yo, I'm a rapper. So, the fuck, what? You were made with a purpose. You have power in your voice.
Yeah.
You have purpose in your voice.
Right.
And your music is the message.
That's right.
So I ask you this. I'm gonna start with Rico this time. 'Cause I want to jump on you the whole. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Rico this time. You have a song. I gotta pull up the song, so I'll be doing the next part.
Okay.
You have a song where you actually talk about how life affects you.
Oh, maybe moment.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
it. Moment.
You have this song where you talk about how life affects you.
Mm-hmm.
But your music brings people together to understand that no matter how life affects you, you keep going.
Yeah.
How do you keep going when it gets tough and that song is dying to come out, but you don't know how to get it out yet?
Oh, like, I never had a problem with me getting the song out of my system.
Keep going.
But, you know,
You're an expressionist then.
yeah, my expression has always been there, and it will always be there. So as soon as I heard that beat, it's like it was meant to be. You feel that magic, and you know you feel it in your gut, and then it comes out your voice.
You have the potential to be a great musician, but you haven't hurt yet.
You know?
It didn't happen yet. You know why? Because if you're an expressionist, that means you're just full of emotion.
Yeah,
And so when the beat comes on, it drives your emotion.
yeah,
So you're not the type that can prep your song. You're the type that say, put that beat on, let me see what it's telling me.
yeah,
Music talks to you.
yeah.
Music is a feeling for you as well.
yeah.
What does the music tell you and what does it help make you feel?
Well, if I'm gonna make a song about like love or anything about pain, you feel me? I gotta feel it first. I gotta,
Mhm.
and I, you know, I went through it. But the thing is that it's not like if I want to write something sad, you feel me? I'll wait until I get into an argument with my girl or something, and then I'll start writing down. I'll start writing down everything. But other than that, like even though I feel the pain still, I can't really write it because I'm just like.
And
Like I
there'll
don't
be
really want
times,
to like I'm feeling like some type of way about it. I don't want to write about it. Like
Yeah.
fuck that. You feel me? But
Yeah, I understand perfectly.
but nah, I wait until I get to my worst point and then I write about it. Because anything before that is just gonna come out repetitive and just forced. You feel
Yeah,
me?
exactly. You live in the moment.
Yeah.
So it was once said, and I say this in many interviews, Lord bless you, the world is a stage and everybody plays their part. As the actor who's living out your movie, how would you define your character right now in your life?
ambitious.
Okay, that's dope.
Like having fun, but do what you gotta do.
I feel that. See, the thing about hip hop that's so dope is when you talk to people. I'm a boom bap head, so I'm here with it, but I have appreciation for other things. That's why I can't wait for y'all to go on tour. See, hip hop back in the day was more regional. So when you went to Florida, it was all twerking and butts. That's all it was. Booty bass music, boom, boom. Y'all know, Doodle Brown, Uncle Luke, DJ Luke Nasty, stuff like that.
Shout out Boca Raton, I used to live there.
That's what I'm talking about. And then, when you went west, not even Texas yet, when you went to Tennessee, that's blues music era. So, when you listen to 8 Ball and MJG, instead of hearing the hard bass, you heard the guitars and the strings because people were actually playing that in the studio while they did their music. Let's go to Texas. Y'all know Scarface, right?
Yeah.
Scarface played the guitar in the studio while he was doing the beats.
Oh shit.
And then, actually, when you go a little further, because Texas hip-hop actually started off in New Jersey. The original Ghetto Boys were from New Jersey. When you go beyond that, when you go to Lil Keke, and you go to Chamillionaire, Mike Jones, Paul Wall, when you go to that Texas era, Lil Slim Thug and them, it was, DJ Screw. That's when it slowed down. Everybody had that slurred speech. West Coast, horns, instrumentation of Parliament, right? Chicago, same thing. I can't wait to hear you guys touch different soil because new things will come to your music.
Oh yeah.
How do you want your music to grow as you experience new things in hip hop?
I want my music to, I don't know, like to be able to like hype up a party, to be able to like get you in a good mood. You're going through some shit, you hear my music and you're automatically happy, or you just want to listen to it just for fun. Like, I just want my music to be heard across the country, across the nation, across the whole globe. Like, I just want my music to be heard and everybody to have fun with my music.
MK Savage is going to heal the world by fun. Got you. How about yourself?
You know, that's already been something that's on my mind for a while now. So I hope I create a sound that's never even been heard before. You know, there's been a lot of great artists out here, made a lot of the music that people copy nowadays. So I want to create something that's never been heard before.